Welcome back to the series between UD and Marcop for CALLOUS Invitational Round 1. This is Game 2 in a 3-part series, potentially. Marco is currently 1-0 up. I would argue that much of that is due to a very lucky T-ball crit, Game 1, but also he just sailed to victory. He played it very, very well, maintained his early lead, his early momentum from that luck, and played a fantastic game. UD very unfortunate, but fought it out all the way to the end, making it a 1 versus 1 situation. Fought pretty well considering the odds. Let's see, will Game 2 present a more equal kind of dose of RNG so that we can see both players shine. Remember, if Marco wins this series, if he wins this game, he wins the series, and if UD wins, we get a Game 3. So big game here. And I'm going to play it on slow. It's a little bit too slow and really slow. So Marco going to lead Mence and UD going to lead Jinx. Wow. Marco is faster, so he's probably Jolly Mence, but I was expecting HP Fly in there. What was that? HP Grass maybe? Is he fast mix Mence? I'm not sure. UD decides to Lovely Kiss rather than Ice Beam. Nice play from him. We're going to see what set this Jinx is running, and also how Marco is going to work around this Jinx. So UD is going to sub up here. Going to see, does he have Thief, HP Fire, CM? He goes for an Ice Beam, so probably trying to put this Metagross in range of a Dugtrio. That's the pretty standard Jinx MO. You basically sleep something and then Ice Beam something else into range of Dugtrio, giving you a pretty early lead if things go all according to plan. So meta now is down to 60%, so if Dugtrio does come out, he's certainly going to be in range here. Marco does reveal the protect tech. I can't speak. I'm going to see how many of these he can get off. He's probably going to need 2 or 3. He can't even get the second one off. And here we're going to see Dugtrio take out the Metagross. So UD up to a fairly early lead here. Celebi going to come out. And UD's going to combat that with Lax here. So Celebi does reveal that it's a CM set. Is it CM pass or is it just going to start attacking? It does start attacking. And that +1 Psychic doing 39%. Is this modest Celebi for Marco? It could easily be. It's doing 40% an attack. So UD has no choice here but just to boom. I've never seen a Celebi do that much to Lax, the +1. That's crazy. That's almost that is definitely a modest Celebi, and Lax probably isn't super bulky, but we're going to see both guys reveal a lot about their teams here. I'm actually just going to stop it for a sec because it's going a little bit too quickly. UD running a special offense team. I could easily see Moltres being the last. It kind of looks like that old H-clad team. Marco running a team that almost definitely has a Magneton last, surely, unless it's like everything mixed. I would imagine it's Mag last, but I'm not sure just yet. Just looks to be running a kind of a mixed offense type team. More standard stuff than I expected from Marco, if I'm honest. He's going to DD here with T-Tar, and UD is going to CM here with Kun. So we're going to see this Kun kill with +1 Surf or Hydro. Surf might not do it. Rock Slide comes out, 44 here, +1. That's a lot of damage. And we do actually see the Surf kill the T-Tar here, so it's going to be a modest Kun of some sort. A lot of damage with that Surf. I wasn't even expecting that to kill, if I'm honest. Pert here going to sub up, and Kun is going to Rain Dance. We're going to see UD's. This is UD's bread and butter, I suppose. He has a lot to say about this Kun set. This is sub Rain Dance Kun, I'm sure. CM sub Rain Dance Surf, isn't that the set? Almost definitely not Rest. Wow. Yeah, I've quickly just I've forgotten that. Rain is boosting his attack by 2. Yeah, so Kun and Rain is extremely dangerous. I'm just realizing he's at +1, and because he's in Rain, his special attack is getting doubled. So it's already getting multiplied by 1.5 and then multiplied by 2, so he's got 3 times his normal special attack. This Kun is going to be hitting very hard with these Surfs. Of course, Marco here brings out Charizard as last. An interesting last here. Cool special offense team. Does not get the crit here with HP Grass, and I'm almost absolutely sure that this game is going to be over, because this Mence hasn't broken any turns. It might have broken one. No, it's actually broken 0 turns, and Kuhn is going to be doing a whole hell of a lot here with Surf. Ooh, 68% to Mence with that Surf. That's a Kuhn with 3 times special attack. It's the equivalent of multiplying by 1.5 and then by 2 after that again. So that's why it's doing so much damage. And now another 38 here. That's a lot of damage from that Kuhn. Crazy damage, really. I wonder, is that Mence minus Spadov? But either way, UD gets a bit of a stomp victory here. Game 2, showing off one of his techs, Rain Dance Kuhn. And it was absolutely vicious in this game. Claimed 1, 2, 3, 4 mons. Yeah, it swept very, very early here. Didn't even need Ice Beam. An offensive Kuhn would have been very deadly to that Marco team, but UD didn't even need that. The Celebi went down, and that Kuhn just had an open season. Yeah, that Kuhn just completely annihilated the last 4 mons on Marco's team. Yeah, so special offense clearly working here for UD. I'd imagine his last is Moltres on that team, because I've seen H-Clot use the exact same 5, but the 6th would be Moltres. Could be Moltres, could be Charizard, could be anything. Knowing UD, it could be something else completely. I know he doesn't actually like Moltres that much. He says it's just worse Zapdos in a lot of scenarios, so it could easily be the case that he's running a Zapdos there maybe. I guess Jinx pairs really well with fire types, because it actually just by the nature of how it lures, it doesn't really lure things that would help Zapdos. It kind of does lure things that would help Moltres. So I guess presume it's a fire type last for UD. I would say Charizard and Moltres, but knowing him and how he's not fond of Moltres, I'd imagine it could also be Zapdos. Either way, we're not close to finding out. This Kuhn just annihilated the last 4 mons on Marco's team, as I've said now like 3 times. So let's see, can Marco bring it back in the 3rd? I think we're having a really, really high-paced series here. Both guys using fun offense teams, making it a very crowd-friendly environment. I'm looking forward to round 3, or to game 3, and I'll see you again then.